Hi, welcome to Absolute Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant, and I'd just like to talk about what's been in the news recently, which is obesity in women, and how obesity in women is overtaking what obesity in men was in the UK. And I'm going to give you 6 top tips in which to help you get over your obesity very, very quickly if you're out there and you're not in the shape that you'd like to be in. Okay, so in my opinion, these are the reasons why women are getting obese. Is one, they may not have a love partner. They may not have a partner in their life. So they're migrating towards sugary foods and alcohol in which to make themselves feel better. On top of that, there may be lack of exercise. So driving the car too much, not walking enough, getting on the bus too much, and not moving the body enough in which to burn up the excess calories. The other thing is that most women, or a bigger percentage of women, migrate towards carbohydrate foods when they may be a protein type. So if you're broad-shouldered like me and got a skinny waist as a woman, then you would be more likely to be a protein type. So you need to migrate towards protein foods and not carbohydrate foods. Okay. The other thing is that women that in a lot of the women's magazines, there's lots of misinformation about diet. So a lot of women will go on Weight Watchers, which has been proven never to work. I've done lots of videos on that. It's never to work, but it's the biggest successful diet business out there. But a percentage of people that are women that are successful with Weight Watchers is like 5% out of 100%. So it's really, really low. And the reason why this is that when you do a Weight Watchers diet, what happens is that your body becomes slowed down because you're losing muscle mass by eating less, and you're losing body weight water, which will be in the muscle, which means that your metabolic rate will slow down. This is why Weight Watchers doesn't work. But because people see themselves feeling better and getting leaner by eating less, they think that this is the right thing to do, which is totally wrong. Totally wrong. So the other thing is that the female fat cell is more scientific than a male's fat cell. So if I train a male, within 8 weeks, the male will always look progressively better than his wife, because the woman's hormonal system and their fat storing system is much more scientific. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that every time you ladies out there miss a meal, your body gets fatter. It gets fatter and fatter and faster because your body has to survive through a famine or no food in which to feed the child. So unless you've got a penis, you've got baby making equipment in your body. So every time you miss a meal, you will get fatter. That's another reason why Weight Watchers doesn't work. The other thing is that many women, when it comes to exercise, are migrating towards cardiovascular training and yoga. Now, yoga doesn't work for fat loss, simply because you're not pushing up your metabolic rate. You're not increasing your muscle mass to a certain degree as what weightlifting does. Obviously, if you can't lift your body and move your body in the yoga positions to start off with, and then you can do them later on, then that will give you benefit. But unless you're lifting more than your body weight, your body will cease to change over a period of time. And that's why you see many women going to yoga, they look great in the first couple of weeks, and then the body ceases to change. Because one, because of the diet connection, 2, because of how a woman's body is formed. So what I found with women is that when they weight train, the body becomes leaner, stronger, fitter. When women don't migrate towards alcohol at the weekend to celebrate what a crap week they've had, then when they start staying away from alcohol, they get leaner. Remember that alcohol is stored calories on the body. Stored calories on the body, unless you eat less carbohydrates that day and only drink alcohol late in the evening or in the daytime. So then that way the body's using the alcohol as a carbohydrate balance, if that makes sense to you. So it's really scary that more and more women are getting obese because of the women are the baby makers of the planet. So if women are getting more and more obese, that means there'll be less babies made, which may be a good thing or a bad thing, whichever way you want to look at it. But it's showing that something is fundamentally wrong. The same as when a woman hits 39, 40 to 50, their hormones start to drop, but the testosterone starts to increase, but estrogen starts to drop. So if you're a woman and you start lifting weights with somebody like me, I can guarantee that your body will become much leaner, much stronger. You will have the bum that you used to have that's hidden by the body fat. You will have a nice lean stomach and stuff like that, but it takes time. I've worked with somebody for 8 months. She's lost 4 stone. She's in her early 50s, and she looks and feels amazing. And she looks amazing, which is fantastic that this could happen with the human body when you start loving it more and giving it what it needs. So with the obesity epidemic with women are trying to be men at work, so that will cause a stress. Women are chronically stressed because they haven't got a partner. Women are stressed because they've not had a baby when they're supposed to have had a baby. Women are stressed because they read a lot of bad magazines, or magazines that don't lift you up, they bring you down by all the crap that they're trying to put into your head about men and about diet and about exercise and stuff like that. So there's lots of these traps out there, as well as a woman's body being designed not to miss a meal. If you miss a meal, you get fatter and fatter and fatter because your metabolic rate slows down. And if you're not burning enough calories, then you will store more body fat. So here's my 6 top tips. 1, drink your body weight in ounces of water a day. 2, get to bed by 10:30 or 11 o'clock. 3, try a high protein diet. See if that works. 4, exercise in the gym. If you want to do cardiovascular, do weights first and your cardiovascular training last. 5, never miss a meal. Ever miss a meal. Do not miss a meal. Okay? 6, get your hormones checked. Make sure that they're in the profile that they should be in, and make sure that you're in the gym 3-4 times a week. Or if you can only make the gym twice a week, make sure you go for a walk, go and do some other activity where you're burning calories. 7, I've got another tip, which is number 7. I know it's only 6. You can read Paul's book, How to Eat, Move and Be Healthy. Okay? How to Eat, Move and Be Healthy is probably the best book I have had the privilege of reading, in which to understand a female's body much more. So Paul C.H.E.K is the founder of the book, and the guy is just a genius as far as I'm concerned. I've said this before if you've been watching my videos. But in the book, it explains about the female fat cell. It explains about why you should never miss a meal. It explains why you should eat according to your type. It explains about the detrimental or the benefits of weightlifting to cardiovascular training for females. So the book is very, very in-depth, and I highly recommend it. If you're an obese woman and you'd like to get out of the obesity and you'd like to get lean and slim and strong again, then this book, How to Eat, Move and Be Healthy, is really the price of a steak. So it's £12, or it's the price of a meal out in a nice restaurant. And you'll see how it's all put together. There's lots of pictures, there's lots of words. If you're a visual person like me, or you're a reader like somebody else, it will tap into you and you will definitely learn something from that book. Yeah, there's lots of other diet books out there, or lots of other health books out there, but this is the only book that I found that covers everything. It's looking at you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And obviously, I'm a master practitioner level 4, so I would be advocating this book. But if you don't want to read that book, there's another book that you can read. I'm just going to look for now. and it's called Body Wise. So if you don't like Paul's attitude, this is an English author called Body Wise, and this has got some fantastic stuff in it as well that can make you understand about diet, about coffee, about just getting yourself really, really healthy, and about the leaky gut, and about how your hydrochloric acid may be affecting the way that you're eating, or not the way that you're eating, but the way that the body utilizes the food that you're eating. So if you're a female and you're really looking for help, I love working with females. The more complicated you are, the more I like it. So if you're looking to get your body in shape in 2016, and you're fed up of having the love handles, you're fed up of having the bum that's not shaped like a love heart, you're fed up of not having energy, you're fed up of just not feeling yourself, then go to my website at the bottom, Active Bryant Systems, and I can guarantee that I can get you in shape. We'll get you to lose 14 pounds in the first month, and you only need to see me twice a week. You don't need to see me more than that. If you want to, you can, but seeing me twice a week is optimum to get your body back into shape and get you out of pain. I look at the body very in-depthly. I look at you from mental, emotional, physical, spiritual point of view. The C.H.E.K system is the gold standard in the personal training world, because we do a 8-year study program. A normal trainer does 3 weeks, 1 week, an online course, and all that nonsense. So I believe that this is a superior system. So I hope you've enjoyed my video today on obesity for women, and how it's at an epidemic now, and how it's massively affecting females in the way that you have a baby, in the way that you may be thinking, or in the way you look in the mirror and whether you like or you don't like yourself. So if you want to fall in love with your body again, and you want to feel lean, terrific, strong, then go to the link at the bottom, watch my YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading more and more videos over a period of time about obesity and how to correct it in your body today. Thanks very much. I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Keep training. Bye-bye.